Okay, in my other video, I mentioned three things that you need to do in order to effectively calm your nervous system, to have a baseline of a relatively calm nervous system. So one is to know how to, efficiently and effectively do that, like what actually causes that. And that's in another video. This one I'm going to talk about knowing what you actually authentically need and want in life to be happy and healthy. Because when big things that you need and want in life to be happy and healthy are missing, you are going to wake up and your mind is going to know that. It is going to notice it. You're going to start thinking about it, whether you're consciously aware or not. You're going to feel it. And that is going to cause a negative emotion, which is going to drive stress to your nervous system. So yes, when you don't have the things you need and want, you're going to feel bad. You're going to feel stressed. It can lead to loneliness. It can lead to inadequacy. It can lead to fear. It can lead to anger. And all those emotions can, lead to the addictions or the emotional eating or the lack of energy or the spending or the sleeping or whatever, whatever, whatever. But the reality is you actually have to get to know at a deep level, at a primary level, what it is you need and want. So people could want more money, they could want nicer clothes or a fancier car or a house, that they own and they're not renting. They could want all these material, physical things. But there may be things at a deeper level that are missing, that are more meaningful. So if you had those things, maybe you can't afford the house or afford the car or afford whatever it is, the jewelry that you want. But there are things that don't cost anything at all. In fact, even if you have a lot of money and you're buying the house and the car and the jewelry and eating out all the time and doing these things, you could still, at an underlying level, feel a void, feel like it's not good enough, which just drives you to buy more of this stuff, which in theory should make you feel better, but it's fleeting and it doesn't. So, in life, if you're not at that place where you're already baseline feeling good, like you wake up, you live your life, you're relatively stress free, you see the good in life, you're happy, unless you're at that place, there's a lot of self-reflection that would be highly beneficial for you to do. And so understanding what you need and want in life to be happy and healthy is one of the most important ones. Why? Because you want to be happy and healthy in life. That is your goal. And so really figuring out what these things are and making the changes to your life so that they're in your day-to-day life, what that does, how that changes things is you wake up and you no longer have this void. You wake up and you feel this sense of connection or fulfillment or success or whatever it is that you need. So, when it comes to, I'll just give a couple examples, right? Like this video can't go too long or you guys are going to drop off and not watch it anyways. But authentic connection. You could be in a relationship with somebody, but you guys aren't getting along, or you're getting along, they're a nice person, but they just don't get you. You just don't have that spark, anymore, right? That alone, now that position, it's like, is taken, that spot is taken and not going to be filled. But yet that placeholder inside that spot isn't giving you what you need and want in life to be happy and healthy. So as hard as it is, taking a look at this relationship and really figuring out where it is going and where you need it to go is a really critical thing. Another thing would be like financial security. So it's always that wanting more, needing more. And maybe for some people, yeah, you are needing to go to the food bank, or you're staying with a relative because you don't have money to have your own place. Or it could just be mindset. It could be that you have material items that you really, really want, that you crave, that you don't have. And all of that suffering is and thoughts are creating this new belief system that you are broke and you don't have enough and you'll never have enough. So in your day-to-day life, you may have all the basic things to be happy and healthy, but because you want more and you don't have more and you obsess over more, all of that suffering can create this feeling of not having enough, of being broke. What else? It's even like physical health. As we age, our bodies change, our hair grays, we wrinkle, there's things that happen to us. But if you have unrealistic expectations of being 20 years old again, And consciously, you're not and never will be, but it's that unconscious level. It's that criticism and judgment of yourself, that could be creating a lot of suffering. So, maybe some of the needs and wants you have in life aren't so much actual physical things, but more so it's realizations of what you do have. It's a change of perspective. It's a change of or realization of subconscious expectations and an adjustment of it to make it realistic. Maybe it's that authentic connection, finding more of your people that you can share your life with. So if any of this resonates with you and you would like to go deeper into some work like that, or even just have a chat about it, just book yourself a free intro call. Let's have a chat, see where it goes. There's never any pressure to work together. I just love helping people.